How's it going, everybody? This is Kaz. 皆さん、こんにちは。今日はね、河野太郎氏、ねHe's a Ministry of Foreign Affairs の英語を、チェックしてみます。Let me nitpick、河野さんのね、
When you were in 7th grade.
That's right. That's right.
What is it about LA that struck you then?
Well, LA is the first city out of Japan. I flew all the way from Tokyo to LA, and a friend of my father was living in Century City.
I feel like his English is very awesome. What do you think? なんかものすごいネイティブみたいな。
And they took me their condo there, and it looked so different from Tokyo. It was so futuristic. And I always say, the bedroom I got had its own shower.
I think his voice quality is really like native, like smooth and continuous, not choppy.
And bathroom, and I was so excited. So when I called home, I told my mother, "Hey, my bedroom has its own restroom and shower."
Well, I'm not doing well nitpicking his English. Let me be more focused.
We are trying to get more attention to Japan.
Get her. It sounds like R, maybe? Get her. I noticed when I was reviewing his English. たまにね、なんか R っぽい音がそうじゃないところで出てくるような気もするんですけども、例えば get her っていう時に get her みたいな。Am I right about that?
Third one. And this is important because we built a Japan house in the middle of
We build 同じか。
Hollywood. We are trying to get more attention.
Like get her, yeah, that's probably it. He's saying get her instead of get
to Japanese culture, Japanese history, Japanese technology. And Hollywood attract a lot of people, very different kind of people. And we're just hoping that they would know.
We're just hoping that. I think he missed 微動詞。We are just hoping というのは正しいですけども、B 動詞が消えて We just hoping that とおっしゃって、実はね、なんか癖でね、他のも見たんですけども、結構 B 動詞がたまに He sometimes skips、the stuff.
Notice Japan House and just hop in. And we wanted to attract those who never been interested in Japan to realize it's interesting to see what's going on in Japan. So it is important. And also, I wanted to make sure that Foreign Minister of Japan visit LA, which...
Visit LA. Visits LA?
Has huge Japanese-American community.
Japanese in Japan.
Well, when I first came to LA when I was 13, Japanese American maybe
American というふうに目のところ目とりのつながりのところでちょっとごまかされてる感じでね American と言ってるところを American というと正しいというかもう少しネイティブっぽくなるかなと思いました。
Who are friend with my father.
Whoってなんかハヒフヘハの風に聞こえたような気がしますからね。Who
took care of me. So I knew there's a Japanese American.
I knew there's a R がね there's a R が抜けてますかね。there's a じゃなくて there's a
community in California.
Community.
But then I realized later on that
I realized 過去形だけどなI guess realized というふうに過去形なんですけどもそれがちょっと聞こえなかった
The Japanese American
Americans ね Americans ですね Those
who
ふとねなんかハヒフ 日本語のふっていう感じに、I feel like he's saying, using Japanese ふ。It's actually who versus who.
2世 were taught to be good
were ですね。were とこ R の時にちょっとごまかされてるような感じがしました。were じゃなくて were とかね。I do that all the time myself because R requires a lot of depth in the throat. So when I'm like not super relaxed, I feel like I may also omit R. So that's what he's, I think, doing. But I feel like he's consistently omitting his R.
good American citizens. So not many of them been to Japan. Not many Japanese Americans speak Japanese language. And
language ですね。language じゃなくて language だと思うんですけどね。
not emotionally close to Japan as well. And I thought Japanese...
I thought ですね。I thought じゃなくて I thought ね。thought.
When we talk about a bilateral relationship between US and Japan, Japanese American community would be a natural bridge between two countries. But we realize the Japanese American community is not as close to Japan as we hope to. So Foreign Ministry started out this program.
Like he's consistently dropping his R, I think. Started out, and which I always do myself to started out. Maybe he can slow down a little bit.
Japanese American leadership delegation. We select Japanese American leaders in many community to come to Japan and hopefully get them reconnected to Japan. And I think this program had that effect. A lot of Japanese Americans who never been to Japan on this program realize they have deep roots.
Program, when he says R, it's kind of muffled. Programmed. Muffled. ちょっとなんかこもってる感じが。Programmed
in Japan. And they thought relationship between Japan.
They thought ですね。さっきもありましたけども、think の過去形は thought ですけども、それを they thought だとおっしゃってるかな。
And then the US is important. And they're beginning to see the relationship.
They are beginning to see. 微動詞を落とされることがよくありますので、河野さん多分ね、微動詞を忘れないようにするのと、それから R がなんかこう、consistently dropping を気をつけられるといいかもしれないですね。
Relationship Japanese American and Japan is important. And many of those who participated in this program
ふーっていう感じになってます。
become very active.
Very
connecting Japan and the U.S. And late Senator Daniel Inoue set up U.S.-Japan Council. And the council members very active on both sides in Japan and the U.S. connecting two countries.
And for full disclosure to our viewers, I'm a member of that council, and I think it has been a...
But anyway, I think his English is very good, and I really had to be super, yeah, nitpicky. はい。非常にわかりやすい英語でね、ネイティブな感じで。But I think I caught a couple of things that are occurring systematically. One is he's dropping R oftentimes. Sometimes his R is muffled. And also, like, American. から、微動詞を he sometimes drops 微動詞 But those are kind of small things. 英語ノードまた明日